All right, everybody's favorite time of the day. Alberta season.
I would be a liar if I said smoking didn't feel good. I took a hit and
Pitch 2 times, ready? How about
I would be a liar if I said smoking didn't feel good. I took a hit and was feeling like I should. Roll one, light one, smoke one, let's get high, cuz. Roll one, light one, smoke one, let's get high, cuz. Roll one, light one, smoke one, let's get high, cuz. Fuck all the discussion, come on, cousin, let's play some. Fuck it, I'll smoke some.
And what's poppin'? It's your boy, Echo STP. As always, this is In Search of Gods here, and I have my co-host with me.
It's Johnny St. Cloud, coming to you live from the Northeast side. We have a special guest co-host in the building.
Yep. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Silly Sylvan. I'm just avid pot smoker.
Avid pot smoker, absolutely. Quick thing about Silly Sylvan, he is one of the best rollers I know, right next to Grunchy. And speaking of Grunchy, very big congratulations to him and his lovely wife for just having their baby. It's really exciting.
Absolutely.
He popped out just in time. Just in time to watch the show, you know what I'm saying? So, little foreshadowing right there.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it here. So this is the battle between Greener Quality and Custiez. We got Greener Quality coming in here with the Cap Junky, and Custiez came in with something new. This bad boy right here. This bad boy, like packaging being A1 with Custiez. I gotta say, with that last one with his Z, that was crazy. And with this one with the bow pops, absolutely nuts. And so, how many people we got in the live so far?
Nope.
We got six people. All right. Few comments. What they saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it. MN
All
hash
right.
love. Zolo, what up? What
What's the
up?
deal? Liliana, thank you for tapping in.
Thank you very much. Let's get on into it. We already seen the Greener Cap Junkie, but let's bust into this real quick.
Okay. Hold this for me real quick. I'm gonna go make sure the tree cam's working.
Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
All right.
And we're gonna get right into close-ups on the packaging and on the flower itself.
Right.
1 second before we're good on tree cam?
Good on tree cam. So let's go ahead and Sylvan, let me show you how this works here.
Gotcha.
We're gonna hit this gear. The gear is gonna bring up the options for us, right?
Got that light on there. All right. Now, when it comes to designing for packaging and everything like that, it's nothing but A1. This is something else. The bowl pops. Get a little close up on that. Package game is just okay. Of course.
Go ahead and give it.
Yeah, let's get a look at the nutrients real quick.
It's a bit hard to read that with the light on, but very cool. The hologram, it's holographic, so that
Yeah.
already has my attention. Graphics are looking off the chain. Go ahead and pop the top on there, man. Let's get working with this side. That's all right. My bad, guys.
So let's get y'all's thoughts on that. What we looking like? Sylvan, let's get your thoughts on what that's looking like, bro.
Go ahead and get hands on with it, brother. Not picking them up at all?
See, to me, this is yeah, it definitely smells like some LCG. I mean, and I love my candies. Only the candy man can.
Go ahead and jump back into the
This
Mike's
is
cam.
this right here is actually smelling really, really good. I like the nose off of this, and so you want to get a little nose hit off of that, there, brother?
Yeah, let me take a gander.
Take a grander gander.
It smells real
Yeah.
sweet. I can confirm. How are we doing on Sylvan's mic? Is he getting picked up at all?
Are we good?
Check.
All
We're
right.
good? Okay.
People can hear Sylvan and everything. Go ahead. You didn't have to close that up. Go ahead. Start rolling that bad boy up, bro. I'm going to take another grander gander at this greener cap junkie.
Okay.
Want to switch over to a bud cam one more time for me?
I wish it was easier.
Right.
to swap around in this shit here. All right.
All good.
Oh, buddy.
It's pretty.
Definitely is.
I will say that. But, like, it doesn't have as strong a nose on it like the Bow Pops. The Bow Pops has a way stronger nose on it. Doesn't look as great, but you already know. Looks are deceiving.
Trichomes are crazy. I will say that.
Definitely there. But let's get out this man's way. We'll let him roll up and everything. In the meantime, in between time, as he's rolling up and stuff, there is a few events popping. Let me look at the phone real quick for this weekend. First and foremost, on Sunday, there's the Heady Sesh. Shout out to my guys, David Native and my man Oz. And then also there is a Frosted Lakes event.
Yep.
This weekend on the 1st. And Exotic Clouds and Lucy Exotics.
Okay.
You know, I think it's like one after the other.
Nice.
First event is free. Second event, 20 in advance, 25 at the door, I believe.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal at all. And so people hop in on that and everything.
And as you can see, the gloves are coming on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Both of my guys are very professional when it comes to rolling. It is definitely no joke.
Yeah, it's very, if you've ever seen Training Day, he is surgical with that motherfucker.
Yes, definitely surgical with this motherfucker and everything. You see my man's got on the Proper Doinks hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Proper Doinks, please send the right size hoodies.
We need them all.
My man's is very tall and everything. We don't need him out here in a nipped hoodie. And Johnny, what you got popping for the rest of the week, bro?
Man, you know what? Actually, getting ready to do another move here. We're gonna be rearranging. I've probably said it a couple times, but today I went and met the owner of the property again. We spoke in person. It's looking like the move around day will be the end of March. So we're gonna shoot as much as we can in here, and then we're gonna see some big changes.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be similar, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna be upgraded lighting. As far as surrounding lights, we're gonna remount a lot of the paneling, so that's gonna look different. And I'm hoping that the light bounces off a lot of the angled sides. It's gonna look nice.
Yeah, we're gonna look pretty official.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah. You know, I don't ever like to half step it, so we'll see what we can get together.
Absolutely. And then Sylvan, my man, as you rolling up and stuff, man, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, avid weed consumer and everything. Like, what's your favorite thing you like to normally smoke on, brother?
Me, I like that Sours. Definitely a Sour smoker.
Definitely Sours. Sours all day. Shout out to Hall of Flame LA.
Yeah, I'm more of a Definitely indica over sativa. Gassy indica, I do like candies, I will say. Uh,
Sours being pretty candy like.
Yep.
I already know.
As played out as they are.
I mean, like shit. I love me some candies. I know my guys love some candies and everything like that, man. Like,
Absolutely.
The other night with that onions and everything, like that was the first time we've had some gas.
Yeah.
In a while. And
And it was it was such a change up.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking of indicas and sativas, Sylvan, I spoke with one of my clients today. We were talking about flower, and he said, "Do you have any strictly sativa?" And I've heard it before, and I've never like had to give him like straight up what I've hear.
Right.
I always tell him I'll look, or if I can come across it. But I just told him like, what we're seeing,
I'll do the white one.
for the majority of flower, especially in this state, but just I'm thinking nationwide, really.
Yeah.
What we're seeing is heavy indica crosses.
Yeah, just because like they can produce more and everything. Like the
Facts.
Sativa plants and stuff, they can be a little bit more stringy and whatnot, and just they're not as desired as
Right.
much anymore because a lot of people do like the indica and stuff like that. But it's 2025. As far as indica and sativa go, there is really nothing that's like pure indica or sativa.
Right.
Everything has just been hybrid.
Right.
And you might have a leaning and everything, or you might find an actual haze that's like actually full power sativa and stuff like that. But for the most part, yeah, you're just gonna find hybrids. And to be honest with you, like that, those classifications of sativa, hybrid, and indica and everything, like it kind of matters, but it doesn't. And
It's all about the terps.
It's all about the terps for one, and then also like how those terps and interact with your endocannabinoid system.
Right. And I tried to give them that information too. I said, if you feel like you preference one type over the other, I said I think maybe what you're associating is like tastes and smells versus how you feel. I said sativa's a very like a heady high, bro. Like it's some people have, and this isn't negative talk here, but like I've had people say like, I get panicky on it. I had an ex, she would get like an anxiety attack smoking the wrong kind of weed. So it's just about what they what you're enjoying, what works for you. And I think we touched on that a little bit before, but I think people need to know that. People need to get that information. And I don't think that information is really, as much as we know about it, I feel like it's almost not as common as we want it to be.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, hopefully he finds something that's gonna fit into this, his profile of enjoyment.
Yeah.
Something he could want,
Absolutely.
But in even with all the hybrids that we're seeing nowadays, we're seeing a lot of different tastes. We're getting a lot of the candy tastes. We're getting yesterday that onions it was just so different from what we're used to smoking, even on the show, just like in general.
Yeah, like because normally a lot of things are like on the sweeter side of terps and everything.
Yeah.
I see like our comment section's actually kind of blowing up right now. What people talk about?
So it looks like somebody said iconic packaging. Absolutely. Let's see here. Gang, baby. Absolutely.
Gang.
They wanted to know, when did Liquid Death start sponsoring us? They didn't, but we are actually going to get. I was going to drop this later, but the next time we stream, you will be seeing the return of Great Berry Blasters, and you can find them right now exclusively only at St. Paul Cannabis.
Let's go.
What else do we got here? Johnny, you got the Perp Midwokan seed, bro. That is a pure sativa all day. I may have it, actually. Aztec, I may have that. I'm going to have to double check my seed bank. I know that I have some of your genetics.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So you got some of
I do have.
Aztecs.
I do have some. Yes.
That's what I like to
Yup.
hear.
Tasty Green said, "Money soda, baby." Absolutely. You already know.
Sir.
We're out here holding it down.
And so
I'm getting cotton mouth so fucking bad. Holy shit.
hasn't even smoked like that
No,
yet,
I
brother.
know.
Shit, it's already hitting you and everything, man. It's about to be going down. My man's just about to roll up the second one here, rolling up the Cab Junky and stuff. And so I'm trying to see the homeboy's message that he just sent me and stuff. I know it's something probably irritating.
No, it's totally fine. While you're digging that out, Sylvan, the first time we met, I believe you were we had been introduced to you. You are part of Grunchy's team, is that correct? To a degree, you are involved.
Yeah, I've been helping him, fill orders here and there, but
Sure. And I see the technique, it's spot on for A1 rolling. A1 rolling. No, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Guys, we're going to take excuse me. We're going to take probably another look. Once they're completely rolled up, we'll jump to the tree cam quick just to give them a view of it.
Absolutely.
The work is immaculate.
Yeah, the work is very immaculate.
Absolutely.
Get a little drop hole off of this baby right now.
You can switch to Mike's cam quick.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
How we tasting over there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tasting pretty good.
Is
Even
that the
off dry-
Custiez?
Yeah, this is the Custiez.
Okay.
Go ahead and get a little dry pull off that. Try to grab it by the tip.
That's a bad habit of mine, ain't it?
Dog, like
Because I know I did that shit the other day. Grunchy's like, who the fuck?
right. I be telling people, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to grab the meat of the joint, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not a blunt. Gotta grab it correctly. We want this to smoke correctly and shit like that.
That's funky.
Oh yeah, it definitely is a little bit funky on there. Very sweet on it. I like it. I like it quite a bit.
There's almost, dare I say, a mouth coat? Try that.
Yeah. Oh no, I already
Right?
know. I already know, brother. Here, I'll grab that from you real quick. All right.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
that?
crazy.
Scanning the room for that one lighter.
This one?
Oh no, that's his. I'm looking for the other one.
The lighter, bro, lighter?
The torch. Oh, that one will work too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're
Burning
about.
salute.
Yeah, you're
Both
about
of
to.
them.
Yeah, we're about to burning salute these motherfuckers here in just a second. That one's just about ready.
See here. Oh, I'm sorry. It is not purple Michoacan. It is puro Michoacan. Autocorrect.
Ah,
Autocorrect. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that puro Michoacan. I feel like I did grow one once. I got a couple seeds.
right.
So, yeah, we might have to drop one of them beans in there and see what it do. Try to run it back.
Try to get a real sativa going.
Absolutely. Well, why not? Why not?
I feel it. Well, it looks like it's about that time. So, let's get into it real quick here. Go ahead and grab that. And like I always like to do and everything, I said, Johnny, are you ready?
I am ready, sir.
My man, Silly Sylvan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. All right. Everybody at home. Mo, motherfucker, is you ready?
He's ready, man.
Let's get it. One time for the one time, a burning salute. It's treat time, baby. Oh boy. All right, let's get on into these here. I'm lighting up this Custiez right now. My man's got the greener cap junkie. Now, how we do this, Sylvan, is you're going to take a few drags and you're going to pass that to me. And I'm going to take a few drags and I'm going to pass it to you again. And then you pass it to Johnny, both of them.
Guys, notice the roasting and toasting technique that these professionals use. They get the edges. They get that cherry going.
Yeah, this is actually combusting very well.
And you know what? We love to hear that. We love to hear that.
Yeah, there we go. It's a beautiful thing. All right.
It has been probably 2 months.
Uh-oh.
Maybe here and there I don't, but now when I light joints or light blunts, I gotta hit them with that roast in the beginning. I don't light them like I used to.
This one ran out of juice. Let me see yours. Damn. That first hit instantly. Ooh wee. Mouth coat. Mouth stain. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Greener's in trouble. This is about to be some shit. Hold on a second. That is fucking fire. Yeah, do you think?
A little correction here. Mike, talk to us. What do we got going on over there?
So right now, like I have like instant mouth coat and everything like that. The taste is so good. Like it got like that berry taste to it and everything. Very mouth staining. Like this stays with you for a minute.
Very nice.
No company really at all.
That smells incredible.
Dog.
You know what? Like I smelt it, and then the cap junkie started to get into the air, and the mixture. You guys at home have no idea. It smells incredibly spicy in here right now.
All right, let's get this side by side real quick here. I hit the cap junkie first. Yeah, instantly like this, like even on that second pull and stuff like that. Let's get another go real quick. To me, the cap junkie is starting to taste old.
Okay.
And like kind of stale. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as flavorful as it was, to where this right here is bursting with flavor right now. And so let's go ahead and pass these off. Special guest judge. Right. That's that cap junkie. Yeah, let's hear them thoughts.
Yeah, this one's really, the cap junkie is really smooth. Honestly, the ash is lighter
On the cap junkie.
cap junkie.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I agree. The flavor is definitely more prominent.
On the Bo Pops.
It's got a flavor, but it's background.
Yeah, it's got a lot of background to it. I agree.
Very smooth.
Both are very smooth. I will say that, like, both are very smooth, and even with like the kind of darker color ash, that was kind of darker weed though. But I've still had purple weed burn white. Do you think there, sir? After that, we'll go give our first round judgment. You know what I'm saying? Johnny with the double flick off. Oh yeah.
That's so pleasant.
I'm telling people. The Bo Pops. When it comes to Custiez and everything, bro, like, bro, don't miss.
Yeah, no, he is on top of his game.
Yeah, he's definitely on top.
Shout
of
out to
his
Custiez.
game. Big shout out to Custiez. Man.
Oh, I need a second.
He needs a little second to breathe.
Okay. I sound like that one dude on TikTok and Instagram.
Let's get your thoughts on that. Like, what are you thinking about the Cap Junky as well?
The Cap Junky is still really nice. I do hear what you when you say it's almost kind of older tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is surprisingly still good. With that in mind.
Right, with that in mind.
Because I've had weed older, or even not as old, not tasting as clean.
Oh, absolutely. I just had some older tree the other day, and it's actually not too bad. I was actually pretty impressed by it. But you can tell that it was old, my boy.
Good resin rings forming. This one needs a little correction. Still burning really good.
Correct that.
Gosh, I think I'm ready to make my choice on it, but it's tough.
Yeah, this needs a little bit of a correction too and shit.
I think before I want to make my choice, I do want to say, all things considering,
Burning actually. Back.
all things considering, it is a tough call to make. There's a lot working, and there's a lot working against, right?
Right.
So I'll make my decision after you make your decisions. I'm not ready yet.
That real quick.
Before we get into anything, I
Definitely
do want to
needs
say,
some
holy moly, Liliana said that hat though, it's very cool. How else? How's the coat, boys? I like it. Good. It's good.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Global Genetics. It's spicy, huh, fellas? It is a little spicy. Hold on. I got people blowing me up personally as well now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let me go ahead and.
There we go.
I mean, there's not much I can do about it.
We'll get into this. So for the first round and everything, I'm gonna say Custiez has my vote for flavor and all the other categories and stuff like that. Besides the burn, but it looks like my man's actually fixed the burn to where these are looking very similar now. So I'm just chalking that up to kind of a loose roll on the bow pop. Besides that, yeah, I think the bow pop took round one. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Unanimous?
Yes.
All right.
And I say this saying that it was hard to make that first round call. The only thing I would say was, yes, the Cap Junky does have an off flavor, possibly from just being, it's not bad, but it's just like if I'm gonna give you guys an honest win here, yeah, Bo Pop took it. It's got that. It's fucking fire right now. No disrespect, all respect given. Bo Pop's had to take that one.
Yeah, Bo Pop definitely takes that first round. To me, this second round, this Bo Pop is still performing phenomenally, absolutely phenomenally. And the greener quality, the Cap Junky here, I'm not really enjoying at all. Yeah, I'll reserve my judgment here for the end of this second round and stuff like that. But as of right now, that Bo Pops is smoking.
We're getting a request to see the ash. This has probably been a couple questions or a couple times now. Can we jump into that weed tree cam?
As y'all can see too, like he did a little correction with both of those, and both of them are actually burning pretty decently. That Bo Pop was burning a little bit dark, like I was saying earlier, but it could be just because of the loose roll. There's a lot of things that go into the white ash ordeal.
Now, if we get a quick close up here, you can see that one has a real different resin ring. Other one, but the other one seems to have a bit
resin to it.
yes, just maybe more deeper. I don't. I'm not work here, guys.
You know, same here.
Looking good though. You can see all. I mean, if you look into the monitor right now, even there's crazy amounts of resin that are building up. Get back to the smoke.
Yeah, let's get back to the smoke. Go ahead and hit those motherfuckers. And let's get your thoughts on those as well. You need a correction? I got you.
Tree cam crisp as fuck. We like that. Thank you. Round 2 brought to you by Liquid Death. Not just yet, but we'll, you know what?
I mean, like, hopefully soon, Liquid Death. You know, if you just so happen to tap in and everything like that, holla at your boy, Echo STP on the Instagram. Or hop into the Discord, Fire in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug and everything. Here you go, buddy. Now, let's hear those thoughts on this second round here. What you thinking about when you hit these? Jenga. Is it? I know, right? It's like we're in my car. Even more of the flavor, yeah.
Still smooth though, not harsh.
I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna be smooth and everything like that, but if it's losing flavor, it's losing flavor, bud. How about this other one right here with the bowl pops? The bowl pops.
Still maintaining it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Pass that on.
Hashed it. Oh, I'm not gonna hash it.
No. Just I'm about to say, just ask yourself. You know, Jenga. He got to call it.
It is so smooth. No harshness whatsoever.
Is that which one?
The
Bowl Pops?
I believe it's the pop.
Yeah.
Bowl Pop still doing its thing, running strong. The Bowl Pop is running strong.
Big time. It's running through the
Shout out
line.
the Custiez. Great.
It absolutely is. Like,
it's fucking great. Pass this along to you guys.
What do you think of that cab junkie? Yeah, let's get yeah, let me get that.
Let me get professional here. Can you jump on my camera quick? I just wanna. Let me get real here. Let me get real for them for a second.
Let me see that. Let me know, John.
Okay, it's not that it's unpleasant. Let's say that. Not harsh. Not burning hot.
Right.
There are great things to say about this, but it has lost its flavor.
Yep. I'll go ahead and grab
Towards
that.
the end, there is some, and that could have been remnants from the last hit in the joint. Could have been a little stale, right? Not crazy super duper overpowering lung expansion. It does its thing, comes in nice, leaves. Not a lot of crazy distractions going on, but just no taste. It's the lackluster flavor right now. But it had it in the beginning, but it was not as strong as it has been in the past.
All right, so in my opinion right now, hitting both of these, that was the Cab Junkie. I don't even want to smoke this anymore. That was the end of round 2, by the way. What would y'all say for the round 2? Bowl pops?
Yeah, Bowl Pop for sure. Custiez.
All right, we're top of round 3. I don't even want to hit the other one anymore. the greener quality. And this thing is still kicking ass. Like, I want to smoke this down to the end, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't even want to hit the cap junkie anymore because to me it's not pleasant.
Understandable.
Yeah, lost quite a bit. Like, you still get like that little bit of subtle flavor and everything like that, but yeah, it's really not blowing.
When you say that though, it's almost like it's like, what am I tasting? It's just it's like smoky, smoke.
I mean, like, it's sweet smoke, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not salivating at all or anything like that. It's kind of off-putting to me, you know what I'm saying? So I do not like that.
What do you think, man?
I agree. I think it definitely like, but at the same time, it is very smooth.
Yes.
Like you were saying, this.
It's not that it's unpleasant, but it's just not as pleasant. And when you know what you've had,
yeah. I mean, like,
when you know how fast the car goes, and all of a sudden it ain't going as fast as it goes, the first thing you say is, "What the fuck's going on here?" Yeah. And that's what I thought when I hit it. I was like, "Oh, hold on a minute. It still looks the same, but it ain't got that same."
Nah. And that's the thing with these local grows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to find somebody that actually that will take a round, at least. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I haven't found that yet. Hopefully, one of my guys actually pops in and does their thing and shit. My man Aztec, especially. Dog, I'm counting on you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely got some fire.
I already know he got some fire and shit like that, but can it stand up to the Cali Giants? And so, where's the other one at? There it is. Is that greener cap junkie just down?
Yeah, I set it down.
You sat down. Y'all don't even want to smoke that anymore, huh?
Getting.
Yeah. Nah. So I believe that's 3-0 victory. That's a whole knockout right there. Because we still smoking this thing. I don't want to put this out just yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it, you know what I'm saying, Custiez with the 3-0 victory. Unanimous decision on that. Let's go ahead and hop in these comments real quick.
I can't fucking breathe.
He can't breathe. What they saying? Why does it lose its flavor halfway through?
Yeah. Or just like through time.
I mean, like, there could be multiple reasons and stuff like that. I do keep these stored pretty well. Like, yeah, they are kept at pretty decent temperatures and stuff like that. So, like, they should be preserved to the best of their capability. I do not put in those Bovita packs, because Bovita packs do ruin terps. I'm not playing that shit. Yeah, so what else we got here? The joint that's still in rotation, this is still going about like at about a 4 right now. I'm still getting flavor. There is some company as of right now, but as y'all can see, we are just about down to the roach here, and we're still getting mad flavor. That's still nice. That's almost like that kapow berry that it's hitting on like that, but just not as juicy as the kapow berry.
What else we got here? Still got to factor the fact of when each was harvested and opened for the first time. And I was fucking just thinking that, right? I thought to myself, I don't want to be a fucking, like, I don't want to be that guy. But we need more info. Well, we'd like to get a turret profile. I'm up for splitting the cost at this point. If we can find somewhere to get it done at a reasonable rate and then give us a deal because we're bringing in hella fucking strains. Let's look into it. But if we could get a harvested and a cured and a first opened and like, you know, I feel sorry about that. I feel like all that plays a part in it. Am I wrong? Like we kind of, when you go to the dispo, they have that info on the jars.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard to get that info all the time.
It definitely is, especially with that type of test and everything. If you want to get the terpene output along with the THC percentage and shit like that, I believe like it's anywhere from like 150 up to 250,
right?
Depending where you go and shit. And like, I mean, we could look into that, but like, that's not what the fuck I'm looking for. I'm looking for what's smoking good. God damn it! Like,
that's a fact. I think maybe another show we could put together something else.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit more educational.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like right now we smoking, my boy, and this is a test of smokability.
Yeah.
On the In Search of God tier and stuff like that. Speaking of, I got some shit for you there, bud.
Okay. Talk to me.
I got some shit for you, bud.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. So, I finally got my man's Global Genetics. He's got his 3 strains actually right here in this jar right here. Oh yeah.
Okay. Talk to me.
And this is set to go up against Mr. Brian Smoke and Repeat. And I just so happen to have a nice little bud of that as well. And this is actually one of the ones that will be going up against one of these strains. And so I do believe next week we will have our 3-night special, bud.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh shit. What we got?
Dude in the middle looks like his cat just died. Oh, fucking Global Genetics said that.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Let's see. Definitely got some nice for you guys. Aztec said, I definitely got something nice for you. I already tasted those cauliflower. I got a few hidden gems. Hopefully they'll do some damage at least, and I know they will. I know they will. Tasty Greens. I need some Global Genetics, Minnesota, up against State Street Farms.
Oh shit, let's talk to him.
Let's see it.
Hey, if y'all know who State Street Farms is, tell them to oh, wait a second. I know who State Street Farms is. Yeah, that would actually be a very, very interesting match. Oh shit, let's run it. Let's go. Let's see if y'all can grow the best permanent marker, huh?
Somebody said, go to bed, James.
Go to bed. Oh shit, this is how I fuck with the homies and everything, bro. But yeah, that right there is going to be the matchup for next week. A very special matchup and everything. We're going to get to sampling these. Not those. Those are for the fucking matchup. But this right here, we can definitely sample, get a little taste of what's to come here. And yeah, anything else that y'all want to let the people know?
Liliana asked if we've ever hit it through our nostrils in our younger years. I have.
Yes, I have.
Yep. Did anybody see that fucking documentary of Snoop Dogg when he was sitting next to Don Juan and they hit the blunts through their nose?
That's the crip walking video, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's, yep. And so I do know that. I have seen that, and I have done that. Did I pass the blunt to the homies after that?
No.
I tried to.
That's a solo mission at that point. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I remember watching the video, and I don't know if they even say it in the video, or if it's just like we just heard it somewhere, but they're like, yeah, if you hit it through your nose,
right,
you get higher, faster, and for longer.
And the way that dude did it too and shit like that, he and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I immediately rolled up and fucking did that shit. And I was just like, well, I'm going to do this for the nenext couple of weeks and be stupid, but
let's talk about the sinus issues that fucking caused every time, dude. Swisher Sweets. Because that's what I was smoking when them videos came out.
Definitely was smoking that shit back in the day and everything. Back to my man Aztec and stuff, right? Because I was up with my man not Aztec, but my man's Fisherman 420 and shit. And if I'm not mistaken, both of you fools gonna be cutting down this weekend, shit. So in about like 3 to 4 weeks here, we're gonna have something special from them too.
Very nice.
I'm trying to have like a 3-night special of theirs because they can't come with some heat. I actually got a little Z to roll up from Fisherman 420 and stuff. It's the Rainbow Belts number 7, I believe. And so we about to get high here on the after sesh here.
Mm-hmm.
And so anything else y'all want to let the people know?
They're asking about what's on the table. Random roll of toilet paper. That's because we're the shit.
You know what?
Don't need a clock to see what time it is on
I
this
didn't
side.
even think about looking at that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, there is a fucking roll of toilet paper on there. Ain't that some shit? What else people saying? Them motherfuckers in there talking shit.
Just smiley faces, a lot of emojis.
Love it.
Tree cam.
I love y'all.
The transparency. I love the transparency.
Absolutely. Well, we about to end it right now. Again, big shout out to my co-host Grunchy. Congratulations again on the brand new baby. And saying go ahead and get some good well rest. All right. And then I hope y'all have an amazing rest of y'all night.